Okay, so a friend of mine sent me a link a few weeks ago recently to this like forum page where people post what citizenships they have and stuff, and I saw one where this dude posted his triple citizenship combination, and in all honesty, it's probably one of the strongest passport combinations I think I've ever seen. It's on screen now, and this individual holds triple citizenship. So he holds citizenship with the United States, Japan, and Germany. Now, because he also has Japan in the mix, this does make me believe that this individual is under the age of 21. Because for those of you that don't know, I have made numerous videos about Japan before on this channel. Basically, Japan allows dual citizenship up until you turn the age of 21, at which point you will have to choose between your Japanese citizenship and your other citizenship. Now, either way, this is still a very strong passport combination to have. Yes, they are technically all Western passports, so you could argue that they're not really diversified in that regard, like he doesn't have a Latin American or an Eastern European passport, but either way, he's still got a very strong combination to his advantage, as this way, right off the bat, we can establish that this individual has right of abode, or free movement, if you will, to the entirety of the European Union, the United States of America and all their territories, and also Japan. It's a very strong combination to have. I'm sure many people out there who hold maybe a German or a single Japanese or a single American passport would love to be able to expatriate to any country in the EU or Japan. It's a very privileged passport to have. However, based upon Japan's dual nationality laws, let's assume for a second that I held this triple citizenship combination. What would I do in a situation when I turn 21? Well, as an establishment, as a dual national myself, what I find is that people who hold multiple citizenships, multiple passports, multiple residencies are more likely to live in multiple countries throughout their lifetime. For example, let's say that I'm a United States citizen, I'm living in the US, but I want to expatriate to Germany for free university. I can do that with a German passport and not have to worry about a study visa or work visa or a tourist visa. Same principle applies vice versa. If I'm a German citizen living in Germany, but I want to move to America for business opportunities, I can do that with American passport. It gives me automatic free access to the country. I can live there, work there, do whatever I want, what have you. And because I hold German citizenship along with American and Japanese citizenship, I'm most likely to already have what German citizens like to have, which is a retention permit. I've made a whole video about German dual nationality and how if a German citizen wants to have dual nationality with another country, but they want to keep their German citizenship, they have to apply for something known as a retention permit. So for me, the most logical option would be, if I want to maintain some level of dual nationality, then I would have to renounce Japanese citizenship in order to maintain my access to the entirety of the European Union and the United States of America. However, these are not all the factors that go into making the decision on which citizenship or citizenships you would like to keep and which one you'd like to give up. Because what if I feel the most at home in Japan? What if I feel very Japanese? I don't really feel very German. I don't feel American. Maybe I don't know German that well. Maybe I don't know English that well, but maybe I know Japanese fluently. What if I feel the most Japanese out of all of the combinations? What would I do then? Well, in that case, if I feel the most at home in Japan, if I feel the most Japanese out of all my other passports, then I definitely have to give up my other two citizenships. Yes, I lose out on access to the US and the European Union permanently. I've still got visa-free access under a Japanese passport. But still, it all depends upon where I feel the most comfortable. Because if I don't feel really comfortable in the US or any country in Europe, but I feel really comfortable in Japan, then Japan's the passport for me. If I feel really comfortable in Germany, then Japan's not the passport for me, but I can maintain my US citizenship. Obviously, the best possible scenario in this would be that if Japan does suddenly allow dual nationality, then I would absolutely keep the Japanese passport too. However, currently they don't. So maybe what I would do is, if I had this passport combination, what I would probably do is maybe go to Japan until I'm the age of 21, and at that point see which one I want to do. Perhaps I've already lived in America and Germany, but maybe I haven't really looked at Japan. Maybe I want to know, is Japan the right country for me? Maybe go there for a couple of years, see what you like about it, and then at that point, as soon as you turn 21, make that choice. So in conclusion, it depends. If I'm looking to maintain dual nationality no matter what, then I'd have to renounce my Japanese citizenship and keep dual nationality with Germany and the US. However, if I feel the most at home in Japan, I don't mind losing out on freedom of movement to the US or the European Union, then I'd give up those two passports in exchange to maintain my Japanese passport if I want to live there for the foreseeable future. Let me know what you would do if you were in this same situation, and if you like this video, you can click right here and subscribe to Kiss Information on YouTube, and you can also follow me on Instagram, X and Rumble. They are all linked down below in the description.